Hello adventurers and welcome to ZexTy's Tuesday update. In this update we're going to be getting pretty much the part 2 of the Mountain of Eternal Winter, so I'll be going over the patch notes as well as our updated events, and then I'll kind of be touching on the new stories that we have available to us as well. So with that being said, let's jump right into it. For the patch notes this week, we have added content, events, bug fixes, and overall improvements to the game. So for the featured updates, we have Murrowak Labyrinth. I'm just going to read this part right here. So your character must be 39,000 CP or above, and you must have completed the new story, The Witch of Blight. To actually enter, you have to use these Murrowak Pathfinders, which I'll go over how to make those, and then it's near the Sherkan Iron Mines to enter. You can participate twice per month, and the entries reset the next month at 000. And then part of these is your rewards can be Void Sent Eye, some Twisted Times, some of these boss fragments, this dust, and then relic fragments. So this will be like a little like a raid, I guess. It's a solo player raid. So added new content. It looks like you have to complete that story, and as I said before, you have to have 39,000 CP, but you also have to have reached level 80. So to actually craft these entries, you'll have to go to your craft menu, go to material, and then under process, which is where you actually make your rift passes, you'll have this Murrowak pathway finder or pathfinder. And then to actually make them, you need these purple memory shards. So these little purple ones, so not the pink ones, that's really nice. And then it's 50, so it's kind of a lot for some people, kind of not that many for others, but we've been getting a lot of these memories anyways, so all you'll have to do is feed them to your black spirit, and then you can get these memory shards. So this is pretty much everything I just said, and then you can enter Murrowak Labyrinth twice a month. Entry limit and entries will be spent upon completion. So if you fail, it won't count as you using that entry item, and it won't count towards your entry limit. So Murrowak Labyrinth is near the Sherkan Iron Mine, and then here's the entry right here. You can enter by interacting with the entrance. Okay, seems pretty easy. There are several unknown chambers in the labyrinth, and each chamber can be completed in different ways. You can retry from your current chamber when you are defeated in the labyrinth. Okay, so you don't have to restart the entire thing every time you die. You can just pick up where you left off from the beginning of that new chamber. You will have to start from the beginning of the labyrinth if you leave or are disconnected. So that's the difference. Once you enter a chamber, you cannot move to the next until you complete the objective. The Murrowak Pathfinder will guide you closer and to the end each time you complete an objective. Some relics and devices inside the Murrowak Labyrinth have different colors. They each feature distinct visual effects, so you can also differentiate them by their effects. However, certain effects may not be visible if graphic settings such as effects and resolution are set to low. That's not that's not the best thing to read. I kind of play on like medium graphics just because whenever I am recording these videos, I play on my computer and it's just a laptop, so it's not like super powerful. So just kind of keep that in mind. You might not see everything if you have all of your visual settings set to the lowest. Try color alters. Red relic and alter fiery effects. Okay, yellow relic and alter electric effects. Blue relic and alter frosty effects. The blue relic and alter visual effects will not be visible if graphic settings such as effects are set to low. So it's just the blue one that you might have issues seeing. Ancient relic, green treasure chests, star-shaped effects scattered sideways, yellow device, electric effects shoot upwards, green relic effects. I'm not really sure what all of that means. However, I will be recording a video where I do a walkthrough of the entire thing, so if you're having trouble with this on the first day, hopefully I'll make that video quick enough where you can actually follow along with me, so I'll make that as soon as possible. But your objective is just to defeat the queen at the final destination and complete the labyrinth. Once you've done that, you can obtain Void Sent Eyes and then these boss fragments as well as the other completion rewards. So there's no boss knowledge level for Versities, which is the queen right here. With this update, we also have new Everfrost Stories. We have these 4 right here. As I had said, you have to finish this one. I'm just going to say Kelly, the Witch of Blight. You have to finish this story to actually unlock this new little raid for us. But with that, we also have the Haven of Slumbering Origin, Fuzzy Wuzzy Alpaca, and then Wintry Reindeer. So that's pretty awesome. These are 2 new mounts, and I'm super excited to use them. The Alpaca is going to be pretty cute. And it says you can obtain knowledge entries and titles from completing these Everfrost stories. Okay, cool. You can obtain Everfrost mounts after progressing the story Fuzzy Wuzzy Alpaca and Wintry Reindeer. These stories are available after completing the story Haven of Slumbering Origin. So before you can do these 2, you have to do this one. So just kind of get these 2 out of the way. And then to actually access these, you have to complete the other stories that we've been given as well. So I believe there were 5 in total. So moving on to the Everfrost mount, which I have a huge smile on my face. I'm super excited for these. Added new Everfrost mounts, Alpaca and Ice Reindeer. Everfrost mounts cannot be summoned outside of Everfrost. You will automatically dismount from Everfrost mounts when your Everfrost exploration time is depleted. Okay. So the first one is Alpaca, and it's very cute. I think it's for like smaller characters like Shies. So once again, congratulations to the Shies. It seems like Prilibus really likes y'all. Complete story Fuzzy Wuzzy Alpaca to receive an Alpaca token and use it to register the Alpaca. Only the Shy class can ride the Alpaca, and excavation is unavailable while mounted. That really hurts to hear. Okay. The Alpaca will be improved to allow excavation while mounted after the update maintenance on July 25th. Classes other than Shy can still summon the Alpaca, but cannot ride it. The Alpaca cannot be sold or exchanged. The Alpaca can equip up to 4 out of 5 of its skills. Alpaca skills: Giddy Up, Clompity Clomp, 2 left hooves, Patooey, I'm angry. You can change the Alpaca skills using skill coupons, okay? Ice Reindeer. I'm just gonna try to hold it in. That really upset me that we can't ride the Alpaca. Complete story Wintry Reindeer, receive the Ice Reindeer token. You can excavate while riding the Ice Reindeer, that's good. All classes can ride the Ice Reindeer, including the Shy, so that's pretty upsetting. The Ice Reindeer cannot be sold or exchanged. The Ice Reindeer has no available skills. Okay. We'll see what the difference is with those skills. Maybe these skills are just like little cosmetic things, like it doesn't actually do anything, so maybe it's just, yeah. So improvements: Unknown Memory. Added Primal and Abyssal Unknown Memories that can be equipped on the Bracelet slot. Okay, Bracelet's Unknown Memories can be crafted. So you can now craft Bracelet memories. And if you didn't know this before, we had no way to get these Bracelet memories. So this is basically the only way to do it for right now. So you can get Primal and Abyssal, but to craft the Primal, you'll need 6 of those Primal Memory Shards, which means you'll have to feed 3 Primal glyphs to your Black Spirit, and then you'll also be using those purple memory shards, so the unique memory shards. Primal Grade can be crafted once per week, and Abyssal can be crafted 3 times per week. And then these are the possible stats on here. I haven't read over this, but reduces target attack speed, that's pretty good. Reduces HP recovery rate, that's pretty good as well. I always like this: recover additional HP with potions, and etc, etc. So you can read the rest if you would like. And then for new content, or a content update, removed certain main quests of Media. Adjustments were made so that adventurers who were in progress of the removed main quest can continue on the next main quest. Removed Maudi Budar's subquest Lost Document at Ruins Excavation Site in North Media. Okay. Everfrost update: changed to acquire the knowledge of Snowfield Taruda elite fighters more quickly. Okay. Eilton Defense: increase the contribution points that increase upon completion of missions for each wave. So if you didn't know, there's missions for each of these waves. They'll give you more points for completing these missions. They also decrease the damage that Piku, the boss of wave 4, deal to the holy artifact. Increase the time limit for wave 4 to 7 minutes. Improve Eilton Defense to succeed after reaching wave 4, even if you fail to complete the last wave. Huh. Weird. That's a bit of a gimme. However, you must reach the minimum contribution point requirement of 3,000. So basically anyone who's AFK, good for you. For items, added weekly quests to the acquisition info of Void Sent Eye. So this now kind of tells you that there is a weekly quest, which I had made a video on before, and tapping weekly quests will navigate you to Batternil at Snowstorm Guard Post, from whom you can accept the weekly quest supplying food at the post. And this gives you just one Void Sent Eye. All you have to do is deliver him one of those cooked smelt meals. So system update, changed to be able to move while excavating to Dream Horse Dine. Added a setting that allows you to use the number row featured applied number pad when using the keypad. You can adjust the settings from setting blah 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 blah, alphabet, whatever. Improved the screen to adjust more quickly to the front after writing a mount. Okay, so it kind of snaps to the front now. Change the clip played when downloading and selecting a server to Mountain of Eternal Winter clip. Improve the chat report. So most of this stuff doesn't really matter to me. UI added a knowledge indicator on the right of Everfrost world map. Cool. Improve the guild icon on the upper right of the in-game screen to display a reddish glow during a guild war. Added always buy max amount option to the bottom of the pop-out window and trade vendor during merchantry. Okay, that makes it kind of easy. Whenever you are doing merchantry, it makes it where you can always buy the max. I'll have to test that out to see what that looks like. If you check the option, confirmation window won't appear again until the next merchantry. Okay, change the knowledge UP indicator UI to not display in knowledge menu. Okay, whatever. Web edited certain words on the class overview page. Okay, moving on to bug fixes. So for character, we have Archmage bug fixes, Berserker bug fixes, Draconia, and then they fix issues where at times the location of the target enemy would appear abnormal when they thrown to the ground using a grab skill. I'm not gonna go over the character bug fixes. I always kind of skim over it, but if you would like, you can pause the video and read the rest of it. For the system, fixed an issue where NPCs would appear awkward during visual presentation with low-end settings. Fixed an issue where path to power enchantment appraisal couldn't be completed by appraising an accessory unknown memory. Okay. Alleviated an issue where at times the mount would be blocked by terrain when summoned. I've seen that. Fixed an issue where at times horse would move abnormally when summoned. I've seen that. Fixed an issue where the character wouldn't revive at the nearest safe zone when reviving a certain time after defeating in the Great Desert, Great Ocean, and Everfrost. Okay. Adjusted terrain where characters can get stuck. Change the spot where the character appears after completing and exiting Great Desert temples or missions. Okay, fixed an issue where the phase would last 10 seconds less starting from the second attacker defense swap in a Siege War. Never played Siege War, unfortunately, so I don't know what that's talking about. Fixed an issue where tapping the back button after viewing and blah 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 blah. Okay. If you want to read the rest, you can. It's all kind of just fixes. UI fixed an issue where the text color. Fix an issue, available notification. Merchantry missions are not available. Fix an issue where the window displayed upon completing Trials of Ator Elite level 20 would appear abnormal. So they fixed a lot of issues. I'm not going to go over the rest. It just seems like small little quality of life improvements. So any improvement is a good improvement, and any fixes towards weird stuff is good. So moving on, we will look at the events. So these events are starting, and I'll talk about these here in a little bit. These events have ended. So for the Pearl Shop, we have new items, and under special packages, we have these selection chests, secret adventurers pack, secret boss rush pass, golden co-op rush chest. But again, I don't really buy anything from the Pearl Shop, so you can check those out if you want to. And then new outfits, so you can go to the new outfit preview notice as well. I won't be doing that, but we have these Maiden of Wisteria outfits again, but now it's for Megu and Wusa. So previously we had these, but they were only for 2 classes, so now we have them for two new ones. So moving on, let's go ahead and take a look at our events for this week. So for the first new event that we have the Wintry Chest Weekly missions. So these missions reset on Monday between 000 and 1 o'clock. You'll have to defeat Everfrost enemies. You'll have to defeat 2,000 of them. You'll have to do 10 ice fishing and then 10 excavations. So the rewards for this chest, obtain one of the following items upon use. So you're only getting one, but it looks like you can get these boss fragments, restoration scrolls, relic chests, or abyssal accessories. The bottom two are the only ones that I really want. For Everfrost excavation, you can get these citron tea. For the next one, it is make your ice cream chests. To get these materials to craft this ice cream chest, you'll have to defeat enemies. 100,000 enemies, that's kind of a lot, but okay. Consume 800 stamina, you could easily do that in a day. And then complete 8 bounties. So you'll have to go to the bounty mission board and then complete this. And then once you do this, you'll get this ice cream chest. So obtain the following items upon use. You'll get these alchemy support chests times 30, chaos crystals times 500, trials of a tour, ancient entry pass times 1. I wonder if that just means you get 1 pass, or if it's like where you open it and you'll get like 9 of them or something like that. So that's kind of nice. It's not like the best, but defeat 100,000 enemies is kind of a lot. And then also, look, this guy's back. Okay, cool. So Eversnow Valley is here. So we had this a couple weeks ago, but basically you can defeat Everfrost monsters and obtain rewards. It's not the same as the Mountain of Eternal Winter. It's like a watered down version of that. So this will be good for players that can't get to the Mountain of Eternal Winter yet. So you can enter Eversnow Valley by talking to Lando and Velia. You can adventure in Eversnow Valley for 20 minutes per hot cocoa. Hot time effects will not be applied in this event. Okay, so keep that in mind. Don't use your hot times in here. You can participate in this event with a level 70 or higher character. You can obtain one per day from the Food of Alpaca Ranch event and the in-game mailbox respectively. So that's how you acquire hot cocoa. So you can path over to Lando by clicking on this, and then we'll have these little hot cocos in the mail, and then we can also do it from Food for the Alpaca Ranch, which is right here. We'll need these little carrots, and then we can exchange these. There's a daily limit to how many you can exchange for these little chests, but the first one is obtain one of the following items upon use. So you can get a raid scroll chest, a boss stamps times 2,000, or adventure tokens times 1,000. Not crazy good rewards, but something's better than nothing. And then the daily exchange, you can exchange the hot cocoa once per day, and you'll just need 40 carrots. And then for the rest, you can exchange your carrots for these chaos crystals. So obtain nutritious carrot by defeating monsters in the following areas. So you can pretty much get these anywhere. All you'll have to do is defeat monsters, and these can drop as a reward. So tap the exchange button to trade the carrots for these rewards. So it's pretty self-explanatory. Just defeat monsters, get these carrots, and then exchange it. Actually, I think that's it. So that is all for our events. So I actually did have a couple things that I wanted to say as well. So there are new coupon codes, and then there's also new events. So I'm going to briefly go over them just to bring them to your attention, but then also I'll be making a separate video just to kind of keep it abbreviated, because this is kind of already a long video. But if you come up here to all events, you'll have to click this little icon. There is a Everfrost Crossword puzzle event. So you can get some pretty good items from here. The event period is from July 18th to July 24th, and then the rewards are mysterious acorns times 30, and then also rewards for everyone. If more than 50% of the participants get the correct answer, everyone will receive the following rewards. Mysterious acorn times 20. I don't know if we'll get both of them, but just kind of keep that in mind that there is this event. You can go to this participation link to do it, and then you'll have to fill out this crossword. So that is the first one. And then again, like I said, I'll make another video for this. So that's the first little event. And then also something I wanted to say was there is a new coupon code, which I saw it right here. So it is Let's Ride on Alpaca, which is ironic because only Shies can ride on Alpaca. But make sure that you check that out, and then you can just get those rewards. But again, I'll be making a separate video just kind of showing what the rewards are, how to participate in the other event. And that's pretty much everything that I had for this ZexTy's Tuesday update. So I will also be making a separate video for the new story quests as well as the new solo raid with the spiders. So be on the lookout for that. But as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. We are coming up on 300 subscribers, so thank you as always for your support. But as always, I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks, bye.